like how right behind us.
There we go.
Like interesting.
The Queen of Christmas.
Hello. And behold.
Oh my gosh, I want you to do the Waterpik's like a fountain over me. Okay. Yeah. I can do that.
Denise Refko is here. So I said earlier that there was an item that, shh, don't tell my husband, but it's fine. He's already asleep. That I'm getting for Joe. So my husband, Joe, has had, because we finally threw it out, the giant water flosser, the mainframe, the power station that sits on your vanity, that's like a big hub. It's gross. Guys are not that clean, in my personal opinion. And so he had all the stuff and the whatever, and it had the water basin. You had to
the whole thing.
I'm getting him a cordless water flosser as one of his gifts for Christmas. This one we've sold almost 500,000 of. It is guaranteed to get there in time. It is sale priced at not even 40 bucks. Can someone please tell me how we're doing these prices? Because Waterpik is like a major brand. And new year, new you. If this is even a self-purchase, by the way, in the white, in the blue, in the gray, and then gray is last call, and in the pink, revealing the water basin. This is cord-free, rechargeable, and this is how you are getting, I hope you're sitting down because you might get completely grossed out, rid of the plaque and the sweater film on your teeth and the biofilm and between your teeth. Because I think string floss, I know you're going to show us, and we might as well. String floss is like the old way to do this thing. And there's a reason why people skip it, avoid it, and lie about it when they go to the dentist, because they don't want to do it.
Well, string floss only goes between your teeth. It doesn't get below the gum line. It doesn't help you get those molars in the back. And it's Waterpik, guys. It's a brand name. Are we going to go over?
Oh, we are.
So it's been around since 1962. And it doesn't matter if you have bridges, crowns, braces, veneers, inlays, onlays. All of it will work, and it's one of the most #1 recommended brands. And given the American Dental Association seal of acceptance, which you can't buy, you have to earn.
And normally to get a Waterpik, or normally, frankly, to get any water flosser, you are dealing with a bigger footprint. You're dealing with a cord attached.
Totally.
You're dealing with something that's not easy to use and not necessarily that affordable. But look at this.
Right, easy to use in the shower. This is just coffee grounds on teeth. I'm going to show you this is high and low power. That's one of the things that people say, well, hey, does it have power? Oh my goodness, yes, it has power. So this is what you can do at home with your teeth. What do we put on there? To get those things off that get stuck. So doesn't matter what it is, you can do it. You can get it off this. And I recommend people putting warm water in here, especially if you're a newbie, because warm water feels more like a spa treatment, but also put a shot of your favorite oral rinse or mouthwash in there as well.
All right, little share session.
Okay.
I own this. I use this. I love water flossing. I love water flossing. I put in warm water and a little spritz shot of like Listerine or like a breath gurgle thing. And then you go to town. Now you get different tips and there's different pressure settings. You lean over the sink and you turn it on and it blasts through the cracks in your teeth, up into the gums. It gets rid of all of that. It powers through all of the stuff that might be stuck all up in there, like the popcorn kernels from the movie you saw 2 weeks ago that you're like, I can't get it out. But then it doesn't hurt. You're not bleeding after the. It's like a water massage.
It is. It's like a low pressure massage for your teeth and gums. But let me just tell you this: my favorite claim ever. In a 3-second treatment, 99.9% of plaque and biofilm is removed in 3 seconds. Also, 2 times as effective as string floss for improving gum health, and 3 times as effective to remove that plaque around braces. Moms, dads, or if you're an adult with braces, if you have kids with them, you know how expensive it can be. This is just great to use for that, because kids aren't going to do the contraptions that they don't know how to do it. It's cumbersome.
No,
my 10-year-old granddaughter has it. It's crazy.
I took a poll once, obviously unofficial. It was basically me standing in a live TV studio and being like, hey, everybody, raise your hand if you, but it worked.
Yeah.
People literally will say and admit that they lie to their dentist about flossing when asked at that twice-a-year appointment, because it takes time. The string floss gets stuck. They can't totally get back here. So then they just do like a quarter of their mouth, but they leave all of this. So like what value are you bringing to yourself if you're not doing it all? It's an all or nothing job. And then the bleeding and the, but we know, even though it's an annoying job, and by the way, now just pressurized water is doing it for you.
Exactly.
We know that oral health here leads to health everywhere else.
Absolutely.
And inversely, skipping these steps, and New Year, January, we're talking about like self-care and kind of wellness in a whole new way when we get into 2025. These are little steps that make a big difference.
Makes a big difference. I'm one of those weird people that love the dentist, but because I work here, I don't get there often.
Right.
And my hygienist is always ready to jump on me and say, you haven't been here in a while. And she says right away, you've been using your water flosser, haven't you? Because you can tell, you can see the difference, you can feel the difference. For me, it's meant less picking and digging and scraping and scratching in that dentist office chair.
There's 2 settings, right? And then you fill the basin up.
Yep, you fill the basin right here with just under the sink with water. Okay, that's how you fill it. We give you the 3 AA batteries that it comes with, and it's just a slide switch that's got an off, low, and a high. These are the braces we were talking about.
Oh,
the
Gray's officially gone, but go ahead anyway.
Okay, I'll do it. So this is low, now this is high, and these are just ground coffee that we put on there. But this is what it can do for the expensive dentistry that you have in your mouth. It doesn't matter. This works for everything.
And I have to tell you, whether they have braces, whether they're young, I mean, it kind of cracked me up. I love my dentist.
Yeah.
Love him. But, okay, sorry, there's a but. My daughter is 7, and do you know they're recommending that she floss? I mean, the attention span, the agility, I mean, all of it. It's just, sorry, not happening.
And to get between every tooth.
But this, my God, it's almost like a fun game.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, the price is amazing. We've sold almost 500,000. The gray is now gone, so we have the pink, the white, and the navy blue. Again, guaranteed to get there in time. Under 40 bucks is an amazing sale price. This should be well over 60, normally with tax and shipping. And you know what? I have a very powerful celebrity friend who swears by water flossing.
Oh.
He actually is really great friends with Elton John.
Oh.
And his name, Mr. Water Flosser, is Harry. What would you like to say, Harry?
I have one of these wherever I go. This one exactly. I am neurotic about my teeth being white, and I'm neurotic about cleanliness. I do my teeth 3 times a day. I have to tell you what I do. I brush my teeth, I do floss, but then I use this after. I put the mouthwash with warm water in it. It's amazing to see after all that I do, that this still gets out of debris that I thought I got beforehand. I travel this. When I came to London, Sean, I took mine with me. So I travel with this. I am addicted. I asked if I could come on as a testimony because I was watching it. I use this more than my keys to my house. I use this 3 times a day. It's amazing. And I have a thing about fresh breath. That's why I put a little mouthwash in there.
I love a fastidious dental hygiene routine. All right, well, it's funny. We have Harry, so let's keep Harry. Thank you, by the way, for that completely unpaid for endorsement. That was